Squad.
Woo-hoo. We are back, and so we're done with the review. I'm gonna say review. What I want to say, test drive.
Yeah.
In-depth look at the Model X for the family. And I think the decision has been made for the most part that we will keep the Y for now. So I think we're gonna wait and maybe give it like a year or so, and then maybe revisit the X.
Yeah, I would say to table it because the Y exceeds what we need for our size of family. And we proved that with the last two SUVs that we had, the 4Runner and the Lexus truck, we never used the third row. Like, we proved that already. So, and we had it all year round, different seasons, different occasions. And I mean, we don't use the third row. I mean, we pulled it out one time like that. We don't need a third row.
And don't forget the Explorer.
Yeah, but we don't need a third row.
So that's our third SUV that I just was so like adamant about having a third row.
And never using the third row.
I think it was just something about the car seats taking up two seats and me feeling like, because I'm the type, I don't like to take the car seats in and out. I like them to be secure and they just stay secure. So, you know, I want the ability to have family, like if my mother-in-law is with us or my sister, you know, my sister, whoever, family, friends, that they could hop in and, you know, we have additional seating. So that was my initial thought, to be honest. But I do see that we're not utilizing that third row.
Nah, so there you go.
Yeah.
So you don't need a vehicle with a third row per se.
Yeah.
So it ain't no big deal to go out and get the X. We're not busting out the seams that we need more room. You know, we're not busting out of the Lexus truck. You know. Yeah,
and then when we did, Eric did a thorough I guess review or comparison, at the house, and in a lot of areas, the Y was actually more spacious, more roomy than the X was.
Yep.
So in a way, I feel like with the X, you're really going for, of course, additional two seats, but the Falcon doors.
Yeah.
That's like the highlight.
Yeah.
And it has some other little features that were kind of awesome, like the door. You can open the door from like in here. Like I could hit a button on the screen and the doors will open.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the driver and passenger.
Or even, let's say we're traveling and, you know, you want to sit back there with the kids. You know, you would be way more comfortable sitting back on the third row in between the captain chairs, hanging out with the kids.
Yeah.
You'd be way more comfortable. You can sit back there between the kids now.
And I have done it.
And you just won't be as comfortable, not even close, you know. So those moments are rare.
Yeah.
You know, those moments are rare. So again, no big need for a third row right now, as of today.
Yeah. And on a daily basis, this is more than enough for our daily life. Like really, what we do on a daily and weekly basis, this is enough. So what we might do is, if we need that additional space, depending on what's going on, we could just rent something.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard is that to go rent a vehicle?
It's not.
For however many days that we're needing to have more people or more space or whatever.
Yeah, renting is going to be the answer. It's going to be a whole lot cheaper because you don't have to buy the vehicle. You don't have to pay insurance. You don't have to pay for the vehicle itself. You know, you got access to it for 3 days or 4 days or 5 days on the way to Disney or something, and it's all good.
Exactly. So that's basically it as far as the X. Now, is it a nice vehicle? Yes. The one that we drove was
2016.
Yeah, that was a
75D.
Yeah. So our Y is a performance model, so it has more get up. It goes faster, quicker.
Yeah.
And it's brand new, so it's like it just, I don't know.
I mean, a newer car is gonna have a newer feel to it. So you know, not just new car smell, but just like it's newer. It's less creaks. It's less this. It's less that.
Everything.
You know, less wind noise. I'm sure. You know, but that's what you get with a newer vehicle. So now, what I would like to do at some point is
feeling. Now it's not like the Lexus.
Right.
It ain't that heavy.
No.
But it's a lot heavier. Of course, it's longer and it is wider.
Yeah.
But at the same time, very I don't know, like it doesn't feel like the Lexus. You know what I'm saying? So even though we have more space in it, and it's bigger, it's still not as big feeling and heavy as the Lexus.
1 mile.
So it would be a nice alternative to have the 2 seats in the 2 additional seats in the back, and to still be able to kind of hit it and go. You know, with the Lexus, she's a V8, but you gotta wait. It take her a minute.
You gotta wait for that power.
She ain't gonna just be doing, No. So, and that's not what that car is for.
No.
You know, that we didn't buy it for that. We bought that for watch this car back. We bought that for family, like we were going places that we want to have more space.
Yeah.
You know, and I like riding high too. I forgot to say that part.
Oh yeah.
I like, it's a different feel, you know, what you see when you're up high.
Yeah.
So that, you know, we don't have in the Y. But the Y does sit up a little bit. It sits up more than like the Model 3, for example. And the Model S. You know, they're lower. But yeah, so it was really nice though. It was really nice to have that car in my garage, you know, to drive it to pick Maddie up yesterday from school. Drove it to take her to school this morning. Went over to see my sister-in-law. Like just regular things. The only thing I didn't do that I meant to do was take to like Walmart or something and just see the doors go up with a car. But I kind of saw that in the driveway. But I was gonna take it and see how the doors go up if we were in like a shopping center or something.
Yeah.
But that was it. But I pretty much had all my questions answered.
Yeah.
About the X, and it's still something that I think I want, but just not right now. I think I'll wait. I think this is what we need for now.
Yeah, so. No, I totally agree. I'm happy with the Y, and the X would be a treat to have at the right time, but it's not a need or something we really need to push to get into right now. Yeah, man.
All right, so guys, we are headed back to the house. We will be sure to check you out or check in with you, I guess, a little bit later.
Peace,
Babe,
man.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Good. All hearts and minds clear?
All hearts and minds are clear. Keep God first. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Stevenson Squad.
Stevenson Squad is out. Peace.